Hello everyone, this is Drew from Best of Us Investors working with Mark on the Platinum Trading platform. As you may know if you have been a subscriber on the channel for some time now, Mark, who has been successfully investing for over 40 years and warned us to get out of the market in 2021 November when the market was at its peak, is now helping our subscribers on swing trades, analyzing more than 1,000 companies each week based on 10 indicators and sharing the tickers of the stocks that are set up for good uptrends every day, along with weekly Zoom calls for Q&As with the members. So if you may be interested in our service, please make sure you check the link in the description below. So for this week, I would like to share 3 swing trades, including one stock that we were able to make 2 trades in 1 week, making profits from each of the trades. So let's get right into our 3 trades for the week. Now the first stock I wanted to share would be Twist Bioscience Corporation, ticker symbol TWST. In the case of Twist Bioscience, Mark shared on the 17th that the stock went above the 200 SMA and was traveling along the Bollinger Band for 3 days, and on this day decided to paper trade at $23.30, which would be this area in the graph. Now, as you can see, the stock has been nicely rising along the Bollinger Band, and on the next day, which would be the 18th, the stock hit the sell limit order, which was set up at the upper part of the Bollinger Band, as you can see here on the comments that Mark shared, and was sold at $25.20, which would have made you 8.15 gain or $190 in profits in only 2 days. That is, if you had decided to trade 100 shares of Twist Bioscience when it was first mentioned on our major watch list and sold the stocks when a sell alert went out by Mark. Now, Mark is risk averse, so tends to take profits at certain levels, but for those that were more risk tolerant, might have had the chance to sell the stock at $27 on the 19th. So again, this is not financial advice, but we do all the research and share the research and resources to the members so the members can make better decisions on their swing trades. Now, the second stock that I wanted to share for this week was Packaging Corporation of America, ticker symbol PKG. This was a stock that we were able to do 2 swing trades this week based on its volatility. So on the 17th, the stock was first shared at $133.21, which would be this area here on the graph. But on the next day, as you can see here, the stock ran up following the Bollinger Band and hit Mark's sell limit order at $135.12, as you can see here in the sell alert that Mark sent out. Now, with this trade, in 2 days, you could have made $191 with just trading 100 shares when it was first listed on our major watch list and sold when the sell alert went out by Mark. Now, on the 19th, there was a pullback on the stock all the way near the 9 SMA, as you can see here, and Mark saw it as another buying opportunity and was listed on the watch list again at $134.45, and from that day, the stock has kept rising along the Bollinger Band. However, Mark has sent out a sell alert at $137.09 following his guidelines, which would be exiting a position prior to its earning calls. So with this second trade with Packaging Corporation of America, you would have made $264 if you got in when it was listed again on the watch list and sold when the sell alert went out, just trading 100 shares. Now for traders, Mark educates the members that it is very important to exclude emotion and follow your guidelines. So even though PKG can potentially go higher, Mark followed his guidelines on exiting a position before earnings. Now, everyone may have their own guidelines, which would be different, but it is very important that you follow your guidelines once you have determined that, no matter what the circumstances may be. Now, the final trade for this week would be Sealed Air Corporation, ticker symbol SEE. This was a stock that was listed on our under the 200 SMA list, which are stocks that are selected from 1,000 companies that Mark analyzes based on 10 indicators and satisfies all the indicators except for that it is under the 200 SMA. So SEE was first listed on the under the 200 SMA watch list at $40.94 when the stock made it through the 50 SMA, as you can see here. Now, from that point, the stock has been moving nicely along the Bollinger Band and is now testing the 200 SMA. Now, as Mark educates the members during his weekly Zoom calls, the SMA can be both a very strong resistance level and also a very strong support level. So for this stock, if you may be in this trade, you may want to keep an eye on the 200 SMA as the resistant level and take some profits, and also keep an eye on the 9 SMA, which would be a strong support level as well, in order to protect your downside. Now, if you have bought 100 shares of SEE when it was first listed on the under the 200 SMA list at $40.94 and sold it on Friday when the stock went up to $43.94, you would have made $300 with this trade. Now, since everyone has their own risk tolerance level, it will be up to the members to determine when they want to sell. But again, we are doing all the research and providing the data and the resources to the members so that they can make a better decisions on their swing trades. So with that, if you're interested in these swing trade updates, daily ticker suggestions, educational content, and live Q&A with Mark on a weekly basis, make sure you join our Platinum member in the description below so that we can make it through this tough market together. I'm looking forward to seeing you all on the weekly Zoom calls so that we could share great insights together. Thank you very much and see you on our next update video.